everybody, this is Sonia. I'm in Australia and we're having a really nice day. It's supposed to be going to be 28. That's cool. It's not warm, but it's really good actually. It's a good weather for us. Only then tomorrow it's only going to go down, it's going to be 14, so that's the day they're going to turn our power off while they fix up things out the road, and it doesn't make me one bit happy at all, but anyway, what are you going to do? So on this one here, I've got, I've done a few little French knots down in here just to lift this up a bit, okay? It gives it a bit more life. I'm thinking about going around. I think that looks good. I fixed that one. I put this on. Love it. Doing a bit of Sonia decorating, you know. That's made out of this. I think that looks really good, and I'm thinking I've got more here, but these were made previously for something which I haven't actually come up with something yet, but I'm thinking I don't think I want to use these on here. I think I'll make it their own for them. For it. So I did some blanket stitch down there. I'm thinking about doing around here. Yeah, blanket stitch. I might make another one of these, a little flowery thing. But I want to make it out of the fabric that I've been using. The pieces that are in here, like this bit here's on there, but maybe when I say this, I don't know, because I like how that one there looks. It really is nice. I don't have a lot of that. I've got this bit, got a bit, look at that. I've got bits and pieces of it around here somewhere. It must be all, because I've cut these pieces here. Don't know what I was going to do with them. And I've got this bit, look. And it's not like it's something bit I own, but I reckon that'll make a nice flower. We'll have a look at that in a minute. So just want a piece of thread. And these are really easy to make. We've seen me make these heaps and heaps of times, because I do really like them actually. I really enjoy making these little flowers. Well, maybe we haven't seen this as much. Now this one here is made out of calico, and it's actually that wide, because it's doubled, and it's got fluffy. And it's because it's been frayed back, so I think it looks really cute. But these ones here, because I've only got that much fabric, I can't do that like that. I'm going to actually have to try and cut this back a bit, make sure that it's reasonably level. Oh dear, my throat's giving me a really bad time here this morning. Oh, if you're going to turn this off, you better do that, because I'm going to try and see if I can put this oily thing in here. I mean, now, see if I can stop myself from coughing while I do this video, because I did one before and I couldn't stop coughing, so I had to turn it off. Now, whether I'm going to use that, which I will, and some of this, I think, make one too out of this. So if you turn that over like that, it's going to have that'll be the inside. We'll see what happens, okay? Now I just cut this, I just eyeball that about 4 inches maybe, something like that. Maybe not even that long, 3 inches, okay? I'm not going to fray it back yet, just in case, because it's really fray now. And the stitches should not be too big, because otherwise they won't gather up nice. And you want it to do that. You want it to gather up nice. Should I put a knot in that? No, wasn't thinking about that. I'm going to put a knot in it. Sorry about all this licking and spitting. Dear oh dear. Anyway, I hope you're all having a good day. Mine's been pretty much the same thing, because I've been sick for this long now. It's just, I'm starting to, I've had enough. see how we go. Right, so that's this is out, so we've got to turn this way. So you got your knot on the inside when you finished it. So you pull that up as tight as you can, and just now this is only for the width. What this one looks like that width. If you make them wider, they have to be longer. Makes any sense? The piece of fabric has to be longer if you make your little flower wider. And I'm sewing the two ends here, okay? Do one sort of a back stitch. Turn it out like that, okay? Now, before I get drastic and take anything off there, I have these little circles, and I bought these on the internet because I didn't want to cut them all out, so I bought them to make the flowers on. I'm going to cut a bit off this. I don't need it all because it's too big. Just need this bit much. It's not even a circle, is it? It's really a bit wonky. I'll put some glue on it. I'm just using up this bit of glue that's stuck around the top of this bottle today. And I'm going to stick that on the back of there. Maybe cut that fray bit off. Now make sure everything's right before you, and there you can pull up some more pieces. Put some more, take some more fray bits off. Hopefully it doesn't come undone too much. Looks good. I want to push that back there a bit. I suppose I should stitch it, eh? Because that looks like it's going to fray undone. That's not handy. But we are fraying it because that's the look we want. Cut it. Don't pull it off because you'll pull out the thing there behind you. Isn't that ducky? I do like that. Now, I think they look really nice, the flowers from that there. Now I need an inside piece. I put a sequin in there and that looks okay. I thought that turned out quite well. I think I'll get from here. I think so. Not another one in here anywhere, is there by any chance? The only small ones. Excuse me. Sorry about that. It's a thing that goes on all day. And most of the night Jeremy gave me some cough medicine last night. I had to take that. Didn't want to, because there was so much other stuff that I have to take, medication, but it's the only way I could stop coughing, I just have to take that. I'm going to sit there for a minute while I go and find a sequin or a bead thing to put in there. Here's one. Righto, that'll go the same. It's the same. There's that one, and there's a pearly thing. It's really weird how the pearl... That one's not going to fit, but I put this needle through my pearl bead and it worked. I was very surprised. and fit it through there. Look at that. That one does too. That's good. So we'll do that. Should probably stop talking so much, just for... You put your sequin on, and then you put your bead on, and then you take your... Go over the bead and go back through the sequin. And you might get a bit of glue on your needle, but it'll wash off. And go through again. I don't want it to fall off. Oh, come on. Tiniest bit, it has to get caught up, doesn't it? Go through the bead. Again. And then back down through the sequin. Into the back. Cut that off. I'm going to end this off a bit before I cut it. Put it over here. Because I don't want them falling off there. Oh, that was clever. Well, it broke. I suppose it got off, and I didn't need to because I needed to sew that on. I do like having little flowers on these things. I'm going to decide whether it's going to go in a minute. I want to do a couple of more stitches on here of some sort. I've stitched this here and that, and there's green there, and there's the bluey sort of colour in that. But I need to put more stitching in here, okay? Let me see what colour would I like. It's mauve pretty. But you're gone too far away from your original colours here, I think. How about if I use a bit of that apricot colour there? Oops, I'm sorry, didn't mean to hit the camera. This is nice. I should probably do something with this, eh? Show you a few stitches or something. I'm going to divide it in half. So I've got three and three pieces of thread here. I just took that out of the wrong thing. Never mind, I'll have to refit it. That's okay. That's okay. I think this will go in here. I hope so. There we go. I suppose I can just put it down this half of here, can't I? What I'm going to do is I wanted to make, I think I want to make something like a dandelion, I guess. I'll just put this here and see if it works, okay? So you put this, just put that down in there, okay? It probably would have been better if I had to drew myself a circle. So it gets, I'll do that. I'm going to draw a little circle. I want to get myself one of these and iron. You iron it and the thing comes off instead of doing wet and instead of wetting it. I think that's too big. This will work. A little jar. I think. There we go. I'll do a circle. I can see something in my head. And I want to get it out there on the piece. So all I got to do is wet that and it comes off. And that's fair enough. This one's not out far enough, so we're going to start again. And we're not going to have that many pieces of thread, okay? We're going to limit the thread amount. I'm going to take some more off there and only use one thickness of something, but I'm going to... Whoops, a daisy. Let's see if I can find an orange one. Okay, that's what I need, this one here, I think. It's not orange, it's a yellowy colour, and it will do nicely. I changed my mind, and that happens, doesn't it, when you're doing something? You have to change your mind, you can't just, you know, you can't just go around with it, can you? And Jenny wrote me said to me that she was talking about, was reminding me that I'm coughing. I don't have asthma, actually. It's not in my chest, this thing, it's in my throat. I suppose there's a good chance that I could have done, but I haven't, because I don't have any trouble with that, so I'm okay. But thank you everybody for your concern. I'll be fine. So what I'm going to do now is go out to these side bits here. Put this on, okay? This is fun, I like it. Drawing the circle is the best idea ever, because then you can just do it without mucking it up, can't you? I do hope so. This is a Sonia thing, this circle business, isn't it? I do like circles and buttons and flowers and things on stuff, so can't leave it too plain, me. I've got to get on with it. I've got to get some. Okay, so that's too loose. We're going to tighten this up a bit here, because that one's a bit too loose. First one, was it? That we did. Now I've got it all sitting up there in the air. Bit of patience, Sonia, will work for you. There you go, look at that. That's not it. Ah, that's it. Is it going back to the first one? It is too. I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, let's start it. We won't start it again, but we're going to try and pull these through. Head here. Where are you? That one. So that's where I started. Okay, and then I did that one. If I'd have went around properly, I'd have been able to do this easier. I mean, it's properly, but just... Come on, which one are you? Okay, I get that one there. Not playing nice, is it? I got it, but it's at the back and it's not nice. Not nice at all. I'll have to go and fix it. Just pull it up in a minute when I finish going around here a bit. It'll look much better without the blue line around it. I'm not saying, trying not to say too much because I can't. It makes me cough. Okay. Okay, so I must tell you this. I hope most of you are still on there, whoever's watching. Starting a new series now, we are. And hopefully I will be able to get it up by Monday. I'm starting a new series on stitching. It will be not the normal stitching. We're going to venture out into the world of a bit of contemporary stitching, where we're going to learn a lot of things that we have not learnt before. Okay. Now, beginners are going to be fine with this because it's not hard, so don't be worried about that. I did the stitching before and we did lots of different stitches, but there's so many, and I'm going to be able to come on here and show you all, the ones that I like, or all the ones that you can learn. Not necessarily what I like, because of course you'll like them too, but everybody will like them. But I wonder if there's enough of these bits. Might be. Starting to run out of thread there, seriously. Take this back out this way. Right. Now, we end that off. I knew that was going to come undone. I just knew it. It wasn't long enough to pull it through. Yeah, I still got it now. There's stuff everywhere here. I hope this will come off with this wipe. And either will work or it won't, eh? There we go. That looks much better without the blue, doesn't it? I just got a wet wipe here that's water, of course. I suppose there's water on. That's a lot better. I can really handle it now. Didn't like the blue on there at all. And I'm going to have to stay that while it's still a bit wet because I want to keep going and finish it. One of them is a bit loose in the front. Probably should iron that before it ends up as a patch. Ends up too patchy. Hey. Yeah, come on, Sonia. The iron. I've got the iron. So as everything else is hooked up with all these cords here. Takes a lot of cords to make a video. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, sorry about that. Noise and all that's balking me. So now I'm going to put the things on the end of this. Should I do them in white? You'll be able to see it. I don't know. I'll try anything, I suppose. That's too thick. That's way too thick. That's just not right one bit whatsoever. Here we go. There's another some in here. Come here to me. This one here would be better. We'll see what happens. Gonna do some fly stitching now around the outside. I suppose it's all one colour, but is it? I don't know. It's supposed to be yellow and white, maybe. This is yellow and white. I'm not well. Been saying that through all my videos. I'm not well. It's pretty good, isn't it? I like it. Except I can still see that blue come through there. Look at that. I have to do something about that. Didn't come off properly. I suppose it didn't matter, it sort of blended in a bit, isn't it? It does matter because I don't want to circle around it. This has been really stubborn, this bit here. That looks nice. I do like that. Poor old chair. And it is old. Right. Now we need to do a fly stitch, don't we? And I'll start around this side here, since I've got it in my hand like this. And we're going to put one on every one of those little bits there, okay? And you just go up there. And make sure you bring it fair down on the end, because you don't want it not on the end, do you? Little birds are out there in the tree having some springtime fun, playing chases and stuff. The cat's excited. He's going to be able to have the front door open soon, so he can just lay there and watch outside. We don't usually open the front part of the house up because, well, it goes right through. The one room goes right through the back, so you sort of got the room open, but the front part of it's not. Only the back bit, if you can understand, and then the rest of it it's just open up anyway, windows and doors and things, but I don't know, we like to keep the front part of it closed up. Well, in the winter time you keep it done like that because it's warm, and in the summertime keep the sun out. So we have a house where we work out, which you close the door, open that one, there's all this goings on as to that one be open or closed, and that's just how we are, because we like to keep the temperature like that. We can handle it nicely. You keep the windows and doors shut, just depends whether you need them open or shut. You've got to fix the temperature in your room, and you can keep it cool or hot, warm, whichever you want. A lot of people just have the whole house open and let all the heat in, which we don't do that. I have to buy new blinds for the back of the house. They're starting to get a little bit old, but they were really good quality, and they lasted a fair while, but I think it's time now for to get new ones. They haven't actually fell apart, but it's just, Jeremy said we think we should get some more, so we'll have to do that. I'll have to do some more. Oh, now what am I going to do? These two are too close together to put one on each one. unless I do one behind the other or something. I don't know. Just stitch it and see what it looks like, Sonia. Oh, there you go. You can do with that. Yeah. So you must be able to figure out how to do fly stitch. You just come up and make a little V like that, and then just go down in the top of that stitch there. Okay, and we're making a dandelion, aren't we? I think that's what it is. You know, them things that, like fairies, we used to call them when we were kids. You just fall to pieces in the wind and float around everywhere. They do. But if you wanted to, you could make a lot more stems out from it too, because it'd make it a lot fluffier. But then you got to think about putting these on. You don't have to put them on every one though. You just put them around the outside. Just add some more of the other bits in, straight bits. So I hope everybody's going to join me in this stitch along thing. It will be up hopefully once a week. I'll be able to show you new and different stitches, but there's going to be something else involved, because I just don't really want to put it under one thing. I might make it interesting and give you a stitch and then tell you what sort of flower to make with it, or something like that. How about that? Or something. I'll figure it out and I'll come back and tell you what it's going to be. Okay? And I really would like, if the people that are on my Facebook page would like to join in and put up pictures of what they're doing while we're doing it, okay? That'd be really good. We might have to give some, what's the name, for the participants, a bit of a prize later on. Yeah. For one lucky participant or something. I don't know. Got to figure out something. I'd like you to all participate in it if you could, you know, like if you can put up your pictures of what you're doing. I mean, I don't mean everybody has to go and do it, but if you're making it, if you can put up the picture on the Facebook group, which is called Sonia and Subby Stitches and Share. So we do our sewing and share things like sewing, knitting, crochet, the whole, anything to do with sewing, needle and thread, whether it's on the machine or by hand or whatever you want to do. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, so that looks really good, don't you reckon? Where are you? I can't see it on there at all. There it is. There, look there. There it is. Looks good. I do like where I put that too there, because it's got a good background behind it. Looks like, there could be sun or something coming up there behind there. Now I'm feeling I need to put, where's that little other flower I made? Definitely need to put another one of these on here. But I'm not, you know what? You know I'm going to take it apart, don't you? Because I don't like this thing in the middle. That means I've got to do this one too, because I don't like the thing in the middle. I don't know what I'm going to put in the middle, but I don't like that thing. Today, that's not my thing. That's not what I want. That's not what I'm going for with this. It's not what the style I'm looking for. Okay. That should hold on, because that's glued on the back. That's glued at the back. It's going to be going anywhere. And I'll come up with something better to put in the centre than that. Don't know what it's going to be, but I didn't like that. you know how I am. I don't want to be, might not even put anything on them, just could leave them as little whirly things. I'll need to do another one of those. But anyway, I might have to go now because I've got a few things to do this morning. And hope you enjoyed that. Definitely going to have to come back and do these stitches with me, okay? So I'm going to do as many different stitches, different from what we've already done, alright, as we can find. I think we'll put them onto just a small page each one or something, and then you can put them into a journal or something after. You know, or a book. Make yourself a book, put them into. I should put one up every Monday, hopefully. That's what I'll be doing. And there'll also be a challenge in each one as well, besides me showing you how the stitch works. I'll put a challenge to you of what you can make with it. How's that? What you want to make with it? I'm not gonna tell you. Maybe I could. Maybe I could show you what you could make, but you know what I mean. We're gonna try something like that, just just a bit of interest. I did one time. Can't think where it is now. I could show you. I think I showed you before. It was a fence with a hole in it, and it was all made out of fly stitches. The whole thing, but they're all done in different ways, different sizes, different threads, and that sort of thing. So hopefully I can show you what I'm talking about, and we can do that sort of thing. But we're only going to do it on a small piece each time, maybe like this. And even if I do one stitch, you know, you can do it in lots of different ways to do lots of different things with it. If you can understand, I'll just show you, only because you've got different styles that you can do each one in. So we're going to do that. I'm getting really cold now, and I'm tired. Thank you everybody for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that. I hope you're making one of these. Valita said she'd like to make one of these, so that's good. I was going to put different patches and things on it, but I don't think I'd want to anymore. I feel like I just want to make probably another one of these little rounds and put him down there maybe, just to have a bit of extra stuff on it. So it's not just really plain, but we might do a couple more of those things there, you know. Might do a couple more of them. They can be whatever you want to call them anyway. I'm still thinking about going around the outside of that there, but that'll be in thought processes, eh? I'll just think about it. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please leave a comment and a thumbs up. I hope I can write back to you. I've only been leaving the hearts, and I will answer your comments. If you've got any questions, just ask me. If I can tell you, I will. If I can't, well, I won't. You know what I mean? Well, that's how it is. If I can't tell you the answer to something. I'm looking at this thinking about laces and beads, but I don't want to because it's not that sort of thing. Okay? So I'll get back to you as soon as I can, and we'll start that next series, okay, on something. I'll have to figure out a name to call it. Okay? Nobody panic. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.